Right then, 2010 Toyota Alphard in for some sound treatment, much needed sound treatment, and also a bit of an audio upgrade. Let's have a bit of a chat about it, shall we? Right, so we don't really get much call for working on Alphards, as you've probably noticed if you watch our channel. It's all VAG stuff and things like that. But this is really kind of it's a bit of a fair other option to a transporter or the new transits and stuff, I guess. It's still a big van. This one's been kitted out inside with standard sort of day van kit and things, so you could spend some time in it, going camping in it, and it just gives you a different option, really, doesn't it? Big smooth V6 in the front, so it just cruises along really nice and effortlessly, not too loud, and just a different option, isn't it? Maybe not to everyone's liking, but it's all good, isn't it? So what's it come in for? As you can see, massive doors, therefore it's going to suffer quite badly from road noise, because these are going to resonate. It's going to that noise is going to overpower the stock speakers. Actually, I'll just go and grab one, 2 seconds. So, stock speaker, this is what's come out. Really lightweight, flimsy, very underpowered 6x9 speaker that's come out, and it's so lightweight it almost feels like something's missing, like something's dropped off it and it's fallen apart in some way. But this is what was in there. So this is what's going to struggle in a door that's this size, not only because of the amount of space and air that's going on in there, but also because everything's going to start resonating, and you're just going to have to turn up your stereo so loud to try and overpower that noise that's going on. So we have done 3-stage sound deadening, which is obviously stage 1 is that main regulator panel where the speakers all get bolted to, and the new speakers have gone in, which are Audison APX 690s, so the 6x9 coaxial, but they're kind of 3-way, so they've got a little mid in there, little tweeter as well. That's all been in, and that whole regulator panel, as you can see, has been fully sound deadened, just treated everything. And then inside the door, so this outer skin here, which is stage 2, that has also had a complete covering of 2.5mm Vespa, which is our just go-to sound deadening from Comfort Mat, and that's just given a full covering and has firmed up this entire door, which is going to stop that resonance and stop that road noise kind of building up. And then stage 3, back of the door card, is the 15mm soft wave, and obviously, as we've said before, that just fills out the space between the regulator panel and the back of the door card. Not only does it catch all those frequencies that are coming out the speaker and then bouncing around inside the door, it also fills out all those gaps that are between the door card and the regulator panel. So it just makes the whole door now a much more complete solid unit. So not only can you knock on it and it feels solid, but closing it, now sounds even more solid than it did before. Had quite a hollow sound to it before. And then to also aid with the overall road noise, we've done the front outer wheel arches with 4mm sound deadening, which then again stops that overall resonance that's going on from the tyre roar and stuff like that, and just calms down noise that's coming in through the cabin, just to try and make it a slightly more refined, quieter place to be, basically. So therefore, you know, it's nicer inside. You haven't got that kind of tiring noise happening, and then when you do listen to some music, you don't have to push everything quite so hard to counteract that overall noise that's happening. So yeah, that's about it really. Sound deadening, I cannot stress enough how much of a difference sound deadening makes. And then if you want better audio as well, that upgrade of speakers, it all works together to create such a much nicer way of listening to music. I've had a little tweak of his head unit as well. So he's got in there a Kenwood that's been fitted, because obviously it's an imported car, so it would have come with some sort of Japanese unit. So it's had a Kenwood previously fitted in it. So once I'd done the speakers and the sound and everything, I put on a few little tracks. I just had a little play with his head unit just to try and get the best out of the speakers. You know what? Sounds great in there. You know, it's not competition winning stuff. It's not, you know, some massive out and out, you know, bank account destroying system, but in terms of being able to sit in there and just enjoy music, go for a lovely cruise, and just have a nicer time, works a treat. They sound great. So if you've got a Toyota Alphard, keep forgetting what it is, an Alphard, and or your friends have, and you'd like something similar, then please get in touch, fill out the contact form, let us know what you're looking for, and yeah, it looks like there's pretty good scope for doing a fair few bits in these. So give us a shout, let us know, and in the meantime, like and subscribe. Make sure you keep watching all the videos and things, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.